what's up? It's Emily, and today I decided to start my new series, My Experience. This series will be recounting some of my awesome experiences that I've had. And so to start it off, I decided to start with one of the most recent experiences that I just experienced was with a NASCAR race. So Memorial Day weekend, my family and I bought tickets to go see a NASCAR race about an hour and a half from where we live. Now, we didn't really have much to do, so we thought, why not? So we went down, we didn't know really what to expect, and let me just tell you, this place was huge. Well, not really. Like, it's smaller than most NASCAR tracks, but it was huge. The track was a mile and a half. There was one set of bleachers. The bleachers were filled. Like, not even joking, they were filled. There were so many people there. So we went, and we were expecting one race, but there ended up being 3. So the first race was 25 laps, and that race is actually pretty eventful. There ended up being 3 cars being taken out, and so only 2 were left racing. And then before the second race, they had a man from an organization come out. I don't even remember what the name of it was. And it's an organization for war vets who whose cars aren't working at the time. And so they had them come out, and the guy who was doing giving the words to start the race, the start your engines thing. Well, the guy who was the Grand Marshal, his car hadn't been working. It was in a horrible condition. And so these guys, they decided to surprise him with a brand new car, which was really, really awesome. So he gave us the words to start the race, and the next race started. It was 50 laps. I think there was maybe a caution or 2. I can't remember much of that, but it was really good. I don't think it was that eventful. So the next race was about to start. It was 150 laps, which ended up being 75 miles because it's a half-mile track. And before the next race started, they had a bunch of ROTC kids come out, and they presented the big American flag on the raceway. They had all the drivers come out, and they all had a little interview, and they introduced themselves. And they had the military anthems playing, and they had military cars parading around the track. It was all really, really cool. They had a guy from Taft come out and sing the national anthem.
Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air.
We could not have done this without any one of you. They've got all 4 yellow round up. Protection will round up.
And it was a lot of fun. So then the next race started, and that race was actually really good. I think there was maybe 1 or 2 cautions before the last 10 laps of the race. So the last 10 laps of the race, everything was starting to get close. Everybody was finding out who their choice was by then. And then it came down to the last 5 laps. So 2 cars spun out, and sadly I didn't get it on video, but the 2 cars spun out, and you're thinking, oh my god, they're gonna call caution, they're gonna call caution. So the cars went around, the car in the lead lap, the last car in the lead lap went around. They did not call caution, they just let the race run. So this race made a lot of people angry, and after the race race was over and the officials were about to head back down to the pits, the audience decided to voice their opinions. Up next is a video I caught, and it's a guy that was sitting in front of me. He works at one of the companies in the city nearby, and he was pissed. Okay? Not even joking. He was pissed. Not even joking. So, he got up and he started yelling some pretty rude things at the officials as second and third, and that's first, and they didn't call a caution when they should have because there was a major spin out and collision thingy on turn 2.
The cars managed to keep moving. It's the ref's call.
The refs didn't call it, and now everybody's freaking out. And so finally the guy who won the race came up and he parked, and almost everybody in the audience was booing. And the guy who won, he was kind of upset about it all. He thought they were booing him, and he was just like, oh, I feel so bad. But in reality, they were all booing the officials. Guys, look, there's a really cute guy. Back to the video.
So much for spontaneity.
Cute guy. See? Back to the video.
All right, here we go. Let's get him out of the car. The winner of the K&N Pro Series West Armed Forces 150, Greg Persley. Understand that
we won, you guys. Hey, you suck!
they're not booing you. You know that, right? Oh, I love all the Mayhew fans up there. Well, it's a certain.
So yeah, the winner gave a little interview. They cleaned up the track, and then it was the end of the night, or at least we thought. So as soon as everybody started getting up and leaving, they decided to tell us the fireworks were starting. Now we didn't know this was coming, but they decided to do fireworks. And the fireworks were gorgeous. The fireworks were done by the people who do the big fireworks for New Year's Eve in London and whatnot, and in the 4th of July celebrations you always see on TV. And so it was really, really cool to see those. Which we got lost. But yeah, that was my NASCAR experience. If you guys like this, give it a thumbs up. Go follow me on all my social media. Make sure you go watch my other videos. You subscribe. And just share this with everybody you know, please. Okay, before I say my goodbye, there's one thing I want to tell you. Random fact of the day, most lipsticks have fish scales in them. The more you know. Love you all.